But let me ask you about another goaltender in New Jersey. There was a lot of talk about Nico Daws before the season got underway, and he had to hit waivers, and there's teams looking at him and everything like that. Now, Jacob Markstrom seems to be returning soon, and he's going to come back under that 30-day threshold or 10-game threshold for Nico Daws. So he's not going to need waivers yet. But in the sense or the chance that he might need waivers at some point this season, if he ever does come back up, what do you know about the Nico Daws situation? Teams who maybe want to pluck him off of waivers or regret not having done so already?
I think a lot of teams have kind of solidified themselves with respect to, their goaltending in both the NHL and in the A. Barring injuries or if somebody just the wheels completely fall off, may look at Daws as a potential target later on. So we'll see kind of, how that goes. But this is also calculated on New Jersey side of things as well, right? Like you don't want to expose a player that's generating interest because you may lose them for nothing. Like Lucas Reichel, they didn't want to waive him. They didn't want to trade him for nothing because they knew they could get at least a piece back for him. Different circumstance because I think the Devils would like to hold on to Daws within the organization. But you have to do your due diligence on all sides of the spectrum. I think from the Devils' perspective right now, if this does become an issue later on in the season, they'll certainly reevaluate just to see where kind of the league is at and where other teams are at. But I don't get the sense, and there have been some other goaltenders available as well, I don't get the sense that it's a major issue or an eyebrow raiser right now for the club. I think a team like Vegas might be in a little bit more of a situation depending on what happens with Adin Hill. And once Carter Hart is ready to join the club, Akira Schmid has been great so far for the Vegas Golden Knights. They may be forced to carry 3 goaltenders on the roster moving forward here because of the Hart addition.
Devils fans know Akira Schmid well, former Devils goaltender. But yeah, for sure. I mean, it's one of those things that Devils fans are a little worried about. I mean, you saw what he did against the Wild the other night. He does tend to have these really good games in these tough moments where they need him in a pinch. And his first start of the season was real good against the Wild, gave up 1 goal. And then he was just lights out that night, made some spectacular saves.